Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss law of conservation of energy. Let us start. According to law of conservation of energy, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can be converted from one form into another. Thus, the total amount of energy in the universe remains constant. That means we cannot create or destroy energy. Only we can transform energy from one form to another. For example, solar energy. From sun we will get light energy. Plants will absorb this light energy and convert it into chemical energy. Same like that. Electrical energy we can convert into light energy. These are all transformation of energy from one form to another. Total energy in the universe remains constant. This we want to prove. So let us start with our proof. Consider an object of mass m at a height h from the ground. The point C is ground position. Object is stationary. That means initial velocity of the object is 0. First, we will calculate the total energy of the object at the point A. So, object is at a height h from the ground. So, it has potential energy at A. We know potential energy formula is PE is equal to mgh. Object is at a height h from the ground. So PE is equal to mgh. Now let us calculate the kinetic energy of the object. We know kinetic energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its motion. Here the object is stationary at the point P. Okay. Kinetic energy formula is half mv square, that is equal to 0 because object is at rest. Now we will calculate the total energy. Total energy is the sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. We'll substitute the values. That is, total energy is equal to potential and kinetic energy is 0 and potential energy is mgh. So 0 plus mgh is equal to mgh. So this is the total energy at the point A. Let it be equation number 1. Now, suppose imagine this is a ball. When I will release this ball, the ball will get pulled towards the earth due to gravitational attraction. Or we can say that the object is in free fall. It is falling down due to gravity. Okay. B is a point in between A and C. C is the ground. So B is in free space. Okay, it is in the air. B is in the air. Or we can say it has both kinetic and potential energy. B is at a height h minus x from the ground. B is in the air, not in space. It is in the air. So we can write at B, the potential energy of the object PE is equal to, potential energy formula is mgh. Here h is h minus x. Okay. Now we have to open the bracket, that is mgh minus mgx. This is the potential energy. Now kinetic energy of the object is Ke is equal to, you know, Ke formula is half mv square. Okay, but we don't know what is the velocity of the object. Initial velocity is 0. At the point B, what is the velocity? We don't know. But we can calculate from Newton's third equation of motion. That is, v square is equal to u square plus 2as, or v square is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Here, initial velocity is 0 and acceleration is due to gravity. So it will become g. A is equal to g, and the displacement of the object. Look at the diagram. From A to B, the object has displaced through a distance x. So this is the displacement. So instead of s, we can write x. So our formula will become v square is equal to 2gx. Okay. Now we will substitute these values in v square. So kinetic energy formula we know, k is equal to half mv square. In this formula, we will substitute v square. So instead of v square, we can write 2gx. 2gx. Okay. 2gx. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We will get mgx. Okay. Now we can calculate total energy. Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. That is equal to, substitute the values. Kinetic energy is mgx plus potential energy is mgh minus mgx. Okay, so this minus mgx and plus mgx will get cancelled, and we will get mgh. That is, total energy we got at the point B is equal to mgh. Let it be equation number 2. Okay. Now we want to calculate total energy at the point C. We know the point C is ground. Therefore, height of the object will become 0 at the position C. Okay. So what will be the potential energy? Potential energy, we know potential energy is equal to mgh. Potential energy is mgh. So potential energy, if h is equal to 0, then potential energy will become 0. So at C, we can write potential energy is equal to, that is, PE is equal to mgh, that is equal to 0, because h is equal to 0 at the point C. Is that clear? Now we have to calculate kinetic energy. Kinetic energy formula we know, Ke is equal to half mv square. Kinetic energy is half mv square. Okay. Here also, we don't know what is the velocity of the object at the point C. We can calculate from Newton's third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square is equal to 2as. V square minus u square is equal to 2as. Okay. Here, initial velocity is 0. Initial velocity of the object is 0, and A will become g, acceleration due to gravity, s, displacement of the object. The object got displaced from A to C, that is equal to height h. So we can write v square is equal to 2gx. V square is equal to 2gx. Okay, we got the value of V square. Now we can substitute this in kinetic energy formula. Kinetic energy formula is Ke is equal to half m V square. So let us substitute in kinetic energy. It will become, instead of V square, we can write 2gx. 2gx. Okay. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled and we will get instead of x. So displacement of the object is h is equal to height h. 2 and 2 got cancelled and we got mgh is the kinetic energy. So we got the value of kinetic energy and potential energy. So we can calculate total energy. Total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Okay, kinetic energy plus potential energy. That is, potential energy is 0. Therefore, total energy is equal to, potential energy is mgh. Let it be equation number 3. Okay, so we got 3 equations we got. Look at the 3 equations. All the 3 equations. First equation is TE is equal to mgh. Second equation, that is the total energy at the point B. We got TE is equal to mgh. And equation number 3, that is total energy at the point C. That also we got mgh. Okay, so from equation number 1, 2 and 3, we got total energy remains constant. At the point A, only the object has potential energy, but when it reaches the point C, it has only kinetic energy. That means potential energy is converted to kinetic energy. At the point B, object has both kinetic and potential energy, but total energy is same. That means we can convert energy from one form to another, but the total energy will remain constant. This is called law of conservation of energy. I hope you all understood the derivation of energy. If you want, take the screenshot. Thanks for watching the video. Please do comment, like, subscribe and share.